Hello, 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 and welcome to my YouTube channel, lovely people. Guys, don't mind my hair. I am not really in fond of my hair. Like, what is happening?
2 hours later.
By the title of the video, well, you can probably tell what this video is going to be about, and it's a different setting. It's in my kitchen, and yeah, I'm going to cook food, so I have to like get everything done from scratch. And while doing so, we will like just chat, get personal, talk about life, talk about stuff, and talk about me as a 20-something woman living alone for the very first time away from her parents. So without any further ado, let's begin. Let's cook some rice. First and foremost, very important, because today the menu is fried rice and some noodles. I love all of that. By the time our rice will cook, we will cut the veggies. Well, first and foremost, I'm going to wash these rice very carefully. Here is the rice. I already put the water in. Look at me being a cooking show channel, and I don't really consider myself as a cook, But yeah, as I was saying, what was I saying again? Yeah, I'm no chef, by no means. I don't really consider myself as a good cook. I'm just a normal girl cooking for herself. I mean, I like to consume good food. I like to prepare good food for myself, because I like to enjoy meals. Plus, I'm a huge introvert, so I don't really like to go out, get to like food places or stuff. Also, like last night last night was heavenly. I got pizza. The pizza I devoured that whole thing. And I'm a tiny person. I don't really have that much of an appetite, but I devoured that thing like a caveman. Legit. And along with that, I got like 2 chicken wings. Heaven it was. I devoured the whole thing. Not even kidding. And it was a big pizza. It was like not large, but it was medium. Like I would rather just like eat half of it. Like that's like my appetite. But I devoured the whole thing in one sitting. You know what I hate about this? Washing the rice. It's like such a tedious task, and it takes so long to wash the rice. So time consuming. Legit, so time consuming. The rice is like, have no consideration. The rice people, the people who sell these rice, like, can you guys not wash it for us humans to consume before you sell them in those little packets? Think about us. We are the ones who have to cook, and that's why most people, I think, they just like don't want to cook things.
That's suspicious.
But yeah, as I was saying, the title of the video, I mean, I don't really want this video to be deceiving and just me cooking and telling you guys about like how I'm cooking these things. Like, I will tell you, but I also want to focus on the topic of the video. I mean, it's not really a topic, it just popped into my head and I'm making it. See, I'm diverting from the topic again. I do it quite a lot. Like, I start speaking and I just like go on this little spiral and keeps on talking and then talking without getting to the point. I'm doing this again, but now I'm doing it on purpose. But yeah,
2,000 years later.
how it feels. I mean, that's not the topic, but I'm going to tell you how it feels and what I used to do like before this living situation. This is the best thing that has ever happened to me. Like, I am guys, I'm an introvert, as I mentioned before. I love myself, love my own company, love my own, little den. So I love this. Like, this is heaven for me. I love peace and quiet. And before this, like, I'm old enough to get my own place and, start taking my own decisions and start living on my own without the need to, that I can't because I have to live with my parents, or I have to live with someone else and, think about them and blah, blah, blah. Because the culture that I'm from, it's very common for people to never leave their parents' house. Never. Like, legit. When I say never, it means never. I think there are a lot of people who might not even think about leaving their parents' place, the country where I am from, because it's the culture. It's the part of the culture that, yeah, you are supposed to live where you were born. Sometimes people do leave. But the main goal is for them to live with their parents eventually, or get a home where they all can live. In a lot of cases, I would say most cases. I have a full-time job. I work as a writer. And most people who are there, who come, I'm just going to switch it off. So the most people, like majority of the people, I would say, who are in that office, they live with their families, they live with their parents, and they don't even think about, leaving, because, it's the norm. Maybe for a period of time they have lived alone by themselves when they were in college, or maybe when they were doing something. So when they were maybe when they were in college and they were, doing their degrees and stuff. But apart from that, when they are doing their jobs, and if they're living nearby, for example, if the place of the work is 2 hours away, people would rather give their time and energy to that traveling time, like travel 2 hours every day, every morning and every evening, so 4 hours, and live with their parents, than to like have their own place near to the office, live on their own, figure life on their own. And this is the thing with a lot of people. Oh my god, don't mind this, guys, it's just a mess. I just shifted. I didn't shift here like yesterday. Yeah, it's not been that long, guys, since I shifted here. So ignore the mess, ignore everything, don't look at anything, okay? I'm just going to shut the door as well, so that you can just pay attention to me and not look outside. What was I saying? So people would rather just stay with their families. And trust me when I say this, by no means I am ignorant to the fact that the economy is shit at the moment and how crazy housing prices are. And I'm so very grateful that I get to live by myself, make my own rules in my own apartment. Oh my god. So that was a bummer. But people who can afford it as well, they also choose to live with their families. It could be numerous reasons. It could be that they don't want to leave their families because their parents are old and they want to take care of them. The other reason can be that they are scared to be independent, because once you live alone, you have to take care of everything, like what you're going to eat, cooking for yourself, doing your laundry, doing other chores and everything. And when you live with your parents, it's very convenient, because majority of these things, I know I just stated two, but there are lots of things. Like when I was living with my grandmother 3 months ago, like she used to do everything for me. She used to do my laundry. I know I'm old, and she still used to do it. She still used to like pack my lunch. Hold on, guys. Taking this ASMR. Okay, I got it's pasta, but I'm going to make it noodles, Hakka noodles, chow mein. Yeah, so my grandma used to do majority of the things for me, and now that I live alone, I'm not complaining or anything. I love doing all of these things. I love cooking meals for myself. I love doing my laundry. I mean, I like the routine. I like the structure. I like to do things for myself. So, yeah, and I enjoy living alone. The most important thing. I like that freedom. I like that sense of, that figuring myself out. And ever since I moved here, it's been 3 months. I mean, lots of things that I figured out about myself was after coming over here, and like a lot of, things related to what I want and what I don't want, what I like, what I don't like, because I think it's so peaceful here. The natural lighting is amazing. I know, like, when I was living with my grandmother, I was like literally a vampire. I didn't even used to open windows or open my door of my room, and there was like zero privacy there, to be very honest. And I'm in my mid-20s, might I add. So that was a huge thing. Like, forget privacy, like there was zero privacy. Like whenever I used to go take a shower, I had to like close the door of my room so that my grandmother would not enter, because she used to just barge into the room without knocking and stuff. And you can't really say a lot because it's considered offensive. Don't talk to your elders like that. You're living in her house and yada yada yada. So there was a lot of things that I had to like consider. So yeah, I mean, I'm not like complaining for everything that she has done. I'm so very grateful. But there are a lot of things that made me took this decision for myself. Most importantly, yes, it was for myself. Like, I chose me because it was high time. I had to, for my own peace, for my own well-being. Because if I hadn't done this, it would be a disaster. Like, and I wanted to grow. I wanted something more. I wanted something, more, basically. I don't even know. I'm just like blabbering at this moment. But yeah, you get the point. So, coming to our topic. Yeah, I think that was the topic. Like, I love living alone, so I love my own company. And my grandmother, she is a very extroverted person. I'm not making a rant video targeted towards her. I'm just saying a few things, okay? And like, you look at me, I'm trying to justify my decision that like I moved because of certain reasons, and I should not be justifying the things that I'm doing with my own life. Like, I am in my mid-20s, I'm bloody 25. I am old enough to live by myself, make my own decisions, choose the life direction that I want to take, and everything in between, So, there is that. Oh my god, I love chopping vegetables, guys. It really is very cathartic. And I love washing the dishes too. I love my own space. I love working out. I love waking up in the morning and sleeping at night. It's just everything is so peaceful, and I love it. I love it. I know, I'm like making a huge deal out of like, oh, she's just living alone, so what? A lot of people do it. Yeah, but society where I'm from, as I said, it's very different. Things are very different here. So, Jesus. But yeah, what else? What else, guys? Tell me. How is your day? Mine, it was very productive today. It's a Saturday. I usually film on Saturday, edit on Saturday as well. So I was editing last week's video, this week's video. I don't know when I'm going to upload this one, but I was like just editing that. Like last time when I was making the fried rice, I legit cut my thumb, because whenever I like do these things in silence, I just get too involved in it. And like I love cutting vegetables. This like it's very, very like relaxing for me. It's like a lot of vegetables. Oh my god. Oh my god. Salt, pepper. By the way, I watched this new series called His and Hers, and my god, I liked it. It looks beautiful, by the way. Looks beautiful. It really does. I'm impressed. Oh my god. Ooh, tangy. Oh, tangy. How you say it? See, I'm a tiny woman. Here's the magic spice that I'm going to use for my what's this? The thing. The thing, guys, the thing. I was supposed to make potatoes too. No, I was supposed to make potatoes. Alrighty. Don't look the pan because I don't know what it is at the moment. Honestly, guys, I tried to wash it so many times. Like, you would be damned if you like the amount of force that I used to wash that little thing. It's unreal. It's unreal. And it's still like so horrible. So if you guys have any tips for that, do let me know, because I need it. I'm taking so long with all of this, but that's okay. That's okay. I got my rice ready right over here. I'm going to put my noodles over here, and I'm just going to go enjoy my dinner in peace. And yes, I think that's it for today's video. I'm going to see you next time. Bye bye.